link out to Melanated?
It should. Yeah.
Okay, let me send the invite.
If you stream directly to Facebook, it should start alive.
Yeah, see, me and Hugon already discussed that.
Oh.
Yeah. You caught me on the
Hi everyone. We've got one person on. Let me get to the comments.
It's the comments. Hold on, y'all, because I'm acting like
as you join, say hello so we know who's watching. Hi, Dia. Dia Leah watching from YouTube. Hello. Is there any type of feedback? Can you hear anything weird? Because we're double streaming and we just want to make sure that it's not giving weird vibes. If you're on Facebook, please give StreamYard permission so that I can see your name, because I would like to address y'all properly. I don't want to. We don't want to call y'all Facebook user. We want to be able to address it properly.
Don't want to be offensive.
Yeah, I don't like calling people Facebook user. I might can do this. I might can bring this up and see the comments without.
Okay. I'm gonna go get some drink and I'll be right back.
Okay. If you're watching, grab some to drink. While we get started, we had to get this technology together, y'all. We're streaming on 2 different platforms at the same time, so it took us a second. I apologize for the delay. We have a treat for you today. I have to remember to look up 2 cameras, so trying to look at both. Hi, everyone. Hi, Ola Ia. It is feedback. Okay. Dang. They're right on top of each other. Let me see. Is that a little bit better for the feedback part? It's a lot of feedback, Mambo.
Huh? Where?
Okay. How about now?
Phone?
I muted one of me. Still a lot of feedback.
Is it still feedback?
Everybody. Yeah. It's not as much noise. It's better.
Hi. You know, life. Life. I can't even life. It is all life. I mean, honestly, I can't switch it around real quick. Since I'm here, would it be better if I did that? No, I can't do it. Can't do it. Nope. Can't do it.
Okay, so I think it let me. I'm about to go to the Melanated group real quick and see if it's also live in Melanated, because I think I fixed it to where I'm live on all 3 platforms at once. And it'll
get my list up together. There we go. Now
it'll just it'll kill the feedback.
Much better.
Let me see.
Okay. Was there still a lot of feedback?
It was, but I may have fixed it. Hold on. because I think.
Okay, hold on. This is the one that's muted.
Sorry, y'all. We're gonna get it together, I promise.
Yes. Okay. So, but I don't know. Okay. Can you all hear me on Zoom?
I can hear you on Zoom.
You can?
Yeah,
Okay. Is there
but
feedback?
not on Zoom. I can't hear the feedback, but they can. So I'm trying to see if it will add the live stream to the group, but I can't see it like I can in our other group. It's not at the top.
Mm-hmm.
It's not letting me do it. Is it better, y'all?
Okay, so they're saying,
It looks like they say it looks better. It's better. Okay.
are we good? Zoom, can y'all tell me? Can y'all hear me?
Yep. They said it's better. We're good. We're good.
Yay!
Yay. Y'all
Excited!
ignore my big thing of gas station coffee.
Okay. I'm going to record on Zoom, you guys. Okay, so we're gonna get started. I'm going to press record in just a moment.
Ignore my big thing of Speedway coffee. I'm real thirsty, y'all. I haven't had coffee in 2 weeks. This is the first coffee I've had because I was fasting.
I have coconut water.
Okay, they say it is going live and melanated on mine. Hola, Ia, is it me?
Okay, you're going live. Okay, and I'm about to
Or
press.
is it Mambo Marinet that's live? We was really trying to get this together on time, y'all. I'm so sorry. Technology was not being smart.
It was life. I promise you, it was life. Hold on. You know what? Don't even worry about it. I'm not worried about this laptop.
You look so beautiful and refreshing, and like it looks like it's hot there. It's freezing here.
Who me?
I need to point that out. It's freezing here. But you look great.
It's hot here.
It is freaking freezing here. Freaking freezing. What's the weather like where y'all at? I know some of y'all are in California. Are y'all experiencing the blazing suns, or is it like cool?
It's cold and rainy. Recording in progress.
Cold and rainy. You're East Coast. It's raining too here, and that's probably why it's cold.
So can you be on can you unmute yourself on Zoom?
If I can, it'll cause feedback. But I'm live on all three from my StreamYard. It let me do it.
Okay, so you're live on Melanated?
Yeah. So they will be able to hear me if they're watching mine.
Oh, okay, y'all. So we gonna hop on the live then. Go if y'all don't mind. Can you all go to Melanated and get on the live, or whichever one y'all want to go to?
Yeah, just if I unmute myself
Okay,
over there, it's gonna be, it's gonna do a lot of feedback.
This is so much y'all. Better. Oh there my gosh. Go. Okay,
we got it. We was trying to have it recorded and stuff, and it wasn't gonna work. The way we were trying to do it. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is going to be, it's not like a class, but I'm Omoworare Ogbonyomi. I am a goddaughter of Priestess Oshunfunke Iyanifa. I am staff at BSN. I am staff at OHI. I am the owner of Enchanted Vibes and the co-founder of Vibe and High. And my beautiful, amazing, fantastic, love from the depths of my soul co-host is
Mambo Marinet. Y'all. Look, I don't have a grand opening speech. I am Mambo Marinet. I am currently on a very beautiful journey of self love and self care. So, just embodying life currently and all that life has to offer, good and bad, and who knows. So, understand that for me, most of the time, I've probably been likely where you are.
oh yeah,
Understand that there is hope. There is much hope.
yes.
There is much guidance. There is much wisdom. But to receive that, there is much consistency and much dedication that needs to come from you. So, those are Monvo's words of wisdom and promptu.
And today we're just going to be talking about some misconceptions of African traditional religions, ATR for short. There are a lot of things that both of us are admins and moderators for our communities. And so we see there's a lot of new people, and there's a lot of new people who get distracted is not the proper word, but their attention is pulled in so many different directions. They don't know where to focus. They don't know what's real and what isn't, what's good advice, what is pulled out of someone's ass. Like, it's hard when you're new, when you're real new, and you don't have a mentor and you have to resort to Rabbi, Baba, Pastor Google, and Rabbi Baba, Pastor YouTube. It can be like absolutely crazy. And you can get a lot of information that isn't factual. And there's a lot of people who are not practicing any type of ATR, but they know how to Google things, and they will post stuff and make it seem like it's true. And it's not actually how things happen, because they just got it from some other book. They didn't learn it from an elder. They didn't learn it through any type of initiation. They didn't learn it through actual practicing. They literally
Or
Googled
they
it.
just got online and followed what's trending. They
Yes.
saw what herbs are trending. They followed what practices are trending. And then you put two and two together. You take something from here, from there. Oh, this is cute. This is nice. Mesh it together. You have a trending topic. So now you have someone who's out here self-proclaiming to be, whoever's trending and whoever's falling from that trend because they've been exposed for being a fraud.
Yes.
That's not what you want. So when you understand these misconceptions are like, I don't understand why we even are here, but we're here because it's been some heathenistic activitoires occurring that now needs to be called out. Because at this point, I'm like, let me catch a bitch over here pissing on my house and I'm going to beat your ass. I do not want to see their vagina on my property urinating. I don't care what you want from my house. You want your ass.
Do we want to start there? Do we just want to start there?
Because we might as well, because everybody's pissing. Everybody's pissing. Everybody
Stop
is
peeing on
everywhere,
things.
and I don't understand.
The bodily fluid, it's the bodily fluids, period. It's the urine, it's the blood, it's the saliva, it's whatever we feel like using that day. Y'all, please. There are so many better ways to get things that do not involve bodily fluids, including any type of excrement, like semen, all of it. Any type of ejaculate.
Semen is acidic. What you want me to do with that? Get an infection? Why are you infecting my property? I'm trying to have a garden. Now it's infected. You won't eat this food.
Because you put your BV and your Henny and Wings urine in my flowers.
Now they
What are
did.
we doing?
Now they did. Like, what? No. Y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop. Y'all gotta chill, baby.
Chill. There
how
are
you
so
doing
much.
All that? Okay, so you know how much gas? Hold up. How much gas you use to take your ass from your house to somebody else's property? Piss. All of this when you could have got your ass on Facebook, joined Discord, and got some free damn mentorship. I don't get it. I don't get it. You got free books. I don't know where it is. Do you know how to read? Hooked on Phonics, Leapfrog. Call somebody, get some help because I'm lost.
ABC Mouse, is that what it's
From
called?
The depth of my heart. I'm calling CPS because I am Confucius for you. I wanted to bring my dictionary outside, but I figured if I needed to look up some words so that we can all learn today, then I'll just look it up, on this handy phone that mostly everyone has, but uses inappropriately.
Very inappropriately.
I want to go and I want him back, so I saved some of his semen, but it's a little brown or whatever. I think that's okay. It was always colorful. You think that could get him back?
Why do you want him back when he left you? He left. He cheated probably.
Why
and left?
As
when you found out,
brown,
he made you sound
sat here and looked at this sperm. I'm lost.
I can't.
I'm lost.
I can't, though.
And I don't want to be found because if y'all are finding me, I'm lost. Lost. Coming up with words today. I'm lost. I'm losted.
I'm the most lost. I'm the most lost. I don't want it.
I'm lost.
I can't. I cannot.
I don't want to be found. Leave me lost. Leave
me alone. Listen, we are not saying that we have these like perfect relationships, right? That's not
at all.
We are not saying we have perfect relationships and perfect men, okay? However, certain things, you take those L's in private, baby. If you're gonna stay with that dusty man, keep that L and let that L be in private, and don't go like trying to facilitate the L. Like, keep let it do what it do. Okay, just let it happen. If it's meant to be, it will be. And you could do, for people who love to do love work, you can do things to protect an existing relationship. You could do things to attract love to you. But please,
have they done a divination to even see if this relationship is what they should be doing? Because you might need to drink some water. Some of y'all have not seen or heard of water since you were a fetus. There has been no water consumption. Drink some water, enchant that water for clarity, drink it all, and take your ass to bed.
Drink some water. Please. We can talk about water and drinking it later. But everybody needs to be drinking water. Okay, listen. Guzzle it. Get you some water and drink it.
Get a gallon. And wear a diaper. Get a gallon and wear a diaper. You don't need to get up.
Stay in the house.
Stay down, baby. Stay down, baby.
Stay in the house.
Take some internal baptism. Take that internal baptism.
Internal baptism.
Let it flow.
See, I knew this was going to be some foolishness. I wasn't even prepared to be serious today because I know the two of us. And when we met for the first time like a month ago, I said, "Oh, this is finna be fun." We have actually met in person, y'all. We stayed in the house together for 3 days. Yeah. It was
and I
fun.
adored it.
It was fun. I enjoyed your company very much. Because
As I
foolishness.
enjoyed yours.
I was just talking to E about that last night. That was a great time. Whenever y'all can come to in-person events, either
You
at
should.
BSN or OHI, or if you're not part of our community and you're part of another community and they have in-person events, please go.
Mhm.
You get a lot of experience in things that you would not previously have. Like the situations we were in, they cannot be planned and they cannot be duplicated. So like, there's no preparation for the work that we did,
Mhm.
and there's no class on what we did. There's like medical professionals that don't know how to handle what we did. So like, there's a lot
You
that
have to
happened.
learn how to just let life flow.
Yes,
The
indeed.
more that you hold on, the more that you fight, the more that you try to just stop life from being life, it's still gonna happen.
It's gonna life on your ass. Life will life
It's just
on your
gonna hurt a
ass.
little bit more instead of you just surrendering.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't learn that in a class, honestly, y'all. A lot of that comes from your shadow work, and not yeah, we all start somewhere with shadow work, but sometimes your shadow need his ass beat.
That shadow is something. I've facilitated 2 rounds
Sometimes.
of shadow work mentorship, and it's not for the weak at all.
Hmm. And
Even
healing,
facilitating it.
yeah, and the healing also, I found that for me, we jump into the godchild now. I found that for me that I would not be anywhere near where I am if it was not for my godmother. Mambo say, I love you. I adore you. You are my entire heart. I just want you to know that. Even though I go down kicking and screaming and I will have a fit, you stick right there with me and you're there the entire time. Distance never separated us, and it never will. Because, I will stalk you and I will find you and I will roll all up there, but like, hey, y'all, yeah, I'm here because I love you. But, y'all, you have to understand that the role of a godchild is very serious. It's very serious, especially if you are identified in parts of your godparents' shadow. Understanding that that's a divine connection, understanding that because of the work and the healing that they've done, it called you back to your spiritual family. Understanding that sometimes your godparent will need support. And you sometimes have to take on the role of that barrier between bullshit and your godparent. You take that because they're up doing other work, doing other things that they really shouldn't have to deal with this down here. Keep the space neutral so that your godparent has the utmost confidence in you, because you have to understand that there's a role of trust that has to be built. Just because the identification has happened between godparent and godchild doesn't mean that you automatically trust each other. You still have to go through tests and trials. You have to go through being an infant as an adult most of the time. Because most of us found our godparent as an adult. So that development has already started to occur but then you have to learn to trust them, because a baby, trust its parents, its mother. That's that first connection that a baby generally has is with its mother. But you're experiencing that as an adult. So now it's foreign, because it's like, wait, you're telling me different things about myself that I've sat with. And and Kaweta, I'm gonna get to your question. I'm gonna get to your question. Um, but you have to, now you're being told different things about the way that you've processed and the way that you've, acted in life, and the way that you've sometimes even spoken needs to be elevated. But I thought that this is who I am. I thought that I know I need work, but that stuff happened to me. This is why I am the way I am. And no, whatever the case may be, don't fight your godparent. Why? Why? Just because you like to go beat up on your mama don't mean shit. Your godparent, 9 chances out of 10, you got a real ass godparent. Your godparent got that smoke, baby.
Pew
You
pew.
might want to sit your ass down somewhere. That pew pew. And it is what it is. And then that godparent got a godparent. That godparent got a godparent.
And I think that's part of the thing too, is that we're not just talking about somebody you just met on the street. This ain't your average nigga. This ain't just some bitch you met on the street. You know what I'm saying? These are spiritually elevated people who have years and decades of spiritual experience in the exact thing that you are just now learning. And so being humble when entering ATR, any of them, is really, really important. You have to be humble. And that's not to say that you shrink who you are, but the ego has to, in the negative aspects of the ego, not the part of your ego where you the bomb and you get things done, not that part of your ego, but the part of your ego that always want to argue with somebody, the part of your ego that has to be right or has to have the last word. You got to stop doing that when you're entering into this space, and you have to have a spirit of humbleness. That's one of the things that translates from Christianity, a spirit of humbleness. You have to have that, because these are other grown ass people. These aren't kids. And at the same time, sometimes you will have an elder who is younger than you because of their spiritual acumen. And so you still have to respect that. Now, I still respect my elders, even though I'm usually younger than them, but older than them in this particular practice. And I still respect my elders. So I don't be talking to them crazy or nothing like that. But I have to have enough confidence and a little bit of ego in me to be able to correct them in a way that is positive so they don't continue to make mistakes. But then I have a godmother who's not that much older than me, but she's going to snatch every follicle out this head if I get out the way. And she's supposed to. Yep. And I'm going to just be there and I'm going to sit quiet. I might cry a little bit. I might pout, but I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to be respectful. I'm not ever going to be like argumentative with her. I may say, I don't like this and this is why, but I'm not going to be like, no, that's not, that's not what's going to happen. And so you have to be able to know that there's a line and not cross it with your godparent. And then also you need to set the tone, because other people are watching you. You see somebody start to cross that line, you got to nip that shit in the bud right away. Send them a text message. Hey, babe, what's good, Miley? Like, I sense a little, are you okay? Do we need to have a conversation? What's going on? You have to check on people for your godparent sometimes. And even when it comes to like payments and stuff like that, like spirits have to be paid.
Can we go off the subject? Can we talk about payments? Let's talk about payments. Let's talk about that.
Because listen, they already know in my coven. We already know We don't want to bring out the other me, not Omoworare, but my real name. That we don't want to see her. She doesn't belong in OHI and BSN. Okay, she really don't even be on Facebook because everything says Omoworare.
I know,
okay?
We
don't want to see her. Okay, so when it comes time
Mhm.
for this time to pay things, pay as you know payment is coming. And you got to stop thinking that people owe you something and you deserve all this information for free, because I've only been doing this 2 years, and the amount of research and time it takes to put things together, to put it in a format to give to other people is crazy. It's astronomical, and I can't even begin to tell you how much time it takes. And so to be so arrogant as to believe that you deserve, because you know how to type on a computer or on your phone, that you deserve this occult sacred information is very colonizer of you, and I don't appreciate it.
I
And neither
want
does my
everybody.
godmother. And
I
I
really want.
will get in somebody's ass about
Mhm.
not paying my godmother on time. If you need to make an arrangement, say that. Okay?
All
Say
right.
that. Like, hey, I just got paid. I
Mhm.
know it's due on the 15th. I just got paid. It's the 10th. It's looking a little funny. What can I work out? That's acceptable. But don't let it be the 15th at 5 p.m. and I gotta send messages because I can see all the payments and ain't no payment in here. And you knew it was the 15th, the whole 14 days before the 15th. We're
Mhm.
not doing that. We're not doing that. This is no, you pay them people on time. Okay. You pay them people on time. Maybe you should do some fasting from other things like fast food and eating out and marijuana and alcohol, whatever you need to fast on so that you have your godparents' money and you are abiding by your obligations and even your bills. I'll never understand a person who's up here getting high every day and behind on every bill and you paying for weed. What? You up here talking about, I don't want to lose my food stamps. What can I do to get my food stamps back? Why are you pressed about that? Why are you telling your job not to give you a raise because you don't want to lose your food stamps? What? Stop it. Let me have some coffee.
Yes, drink your coffee, baby. I really want everyone to hear me. I want you all to look on the Black Spectrum Network page. Find a free class. Find a free class that's coming up. Find a free class that's already been. That's on www.africanmagicschool.com. What those options? Both, because it's free. Whoa, because cost a lot of money. It's free. I gave them for free. You can just click the button, love. A little bit of energy. Maybe take 30 minutes off your Facebook scroll. Click the button. Then watch the class. Watch the class. It's free. It's free. It's free 99. You don't even need a pen and paper because you got a phone. What? A phone? Okay, so maybe you watching it on your phone. Guess what? There's a thing called press pause.
You can push pause. Stop playing.
Yes.
Stop playing
It's
with
so
me.
boring because we don't really do that anymore. We just let stuff stream on repeat.
You
But
can
it ain't
push
shit
pause.
that we need to be listening to.
That's crazy. Pause.
So we're gonna push pause, and then we're going to write down in our notepad because we don't have to go out and buy pen or paper because we have a phone because that's what we're watching it on. Most of us are maybe we're watching it on a laptop because at that point, split screen.
That's crazy.
Okay. So then you take your notes, you go back, you push play, and you do that. I tell you that. Because you know why? You're actually getting real information. But then, okay. Find you a non-Black Spectrum Network affiliated free class. Because there's plenty of them out there. YouTube.
You mean, hold away, because some people are watching this from YouTube. You mean
The
people...
tick of the talk. And we love YouTube. We love YouTube.
We love YouTube.
But don't be, well, hold on. Okay. I'm going to let you finish your thought. Because I got
wait. Discretion? Discernment?
Are those Claires that are being activated? Oh, God. No, not the Claire.
Are we practicing good spiritual hygiene?
Are we learning
by using discernment and discretion?
Oh.
All right. That's crazy.
So, okay. So then guess what? You're going to take those notes from your Black Spectrum Network free class. Then you're going to take the notes from non-Black Spectrum Network free class. I don't give a fuck if it's a paid for class. You would never learn the same things that you would learn here. And y'all disrespectfully sitting up in this Facebook group talking about, I don't know, it's free. Oh, I don't know. I can't. Where's the book? Where's the files? It says files. FILES.
And if you can't see the files from your phone, it's your phone. You got to go to a laptop or a tablet or the library or whatever and get the PDFs. And no, we can't stop you. We can't fix that. That's not a us issue. That's between Facebook and your phone. Because I used to be able to see them, and then Facebook did some update, and now I can't anymore. And guess what I didn't do? Cry in the group about not being able to see the files, because all I have to do is use another medium.
What?
Because
let me get my blanket of justice back out. Where my blanket? Where is my blanket?
Because if we're paying $300 for eyelashes and weaves and
nails, you go to Walmart
and all those things, we can get a little laptop. Just one time, do something that will actually help you excel in so many ways. Get a laptop. That's funny. Get a laptop and just, be greater, be better.
We really want you all to elevate. And if you're triggered, good. I'm glad. That means that's called shadow. Eventually, you will either come see the priestesses at Ojai, or you're going to come see me, or you're going to come see the priestesses at BSN who do shadow work. Okay? So I promise we can hit that shadow a lot quicker, a lot more efficient, because it's led by spirit. Spirit calls forth the wounds that need to be healed at this time. It's not saying that the other wounds ain't going to be touched, baby, because shadow work is always continuous. I don't give a damn if you think you healed every part of you. Trust me. It's still something else.
You're not healed. You're not healed. Okay? You know why? Because every day shit happens. First of all, most of us watching this, we're Black. So there's trauma.
What Black? Oh, girl, I'm Black. What? I'm
blickety Black. Every day in our lives as Black people. Okay? I
don't think that they associate with Black. They don't associate with it.
Yes.
More
So
of
there's that. Okay.
um
We're already traumatized just for being black. Okay. And then there's different trauma based on being a black woman or a black man. They each have
not
their own
trauma,
trauma.
baby.
Neither one is deeper than the other. Okay. Stop that. Just stop it. Okay. My trauma is not more than her trauma because we're two different colors. And our trauma is not more important than a man's trauma because he's a man and has a phallus. That's not how trauma works. Trauma is
No.
trauma,
I'm
and
gonna
the
drink
depth
this
of it
good coconut water.
has nothing to do with the skin color or body parts of another. White people have some trauma that we can't tell them what their trauma is like. Okay. You can't. We shouldn't be equating. That's part of it. Stop comparing the trauma.
Can't.
Stop comparing trauma. Let people find a way to heal that is good and productive for them. And whatever that is, if it's playing
Hold
video
up.
game, let that man play his video game.
Oh my
Okay?
gosh.
Okay? Let that
Ah.
man play his video game. Let that lady sit here and watch her
Mm-hmm.
really
Mm-hmm.
low vibrational love and hip hops,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Because it brings her peace. For one moment, she has peace. Let that kid kind of play that video game. You know why? Because they're traumatized because they see their mom and dad fighting all the time. Or they're traumatized because they're getting bullied in school and they can't tell nobody. They're traumatized because they're homosexual or they don't fit this cisgender society and they don't know how to express that because they're afraid that they're going to get disowned, beat, or murdered for just existing as a human. So stop trying to compare trauma and just let people be. And then when it comes to shadow work, you have to do it. It's going to suck. Everybody hates shadow work. It's
Please
great.
say that. Hold on. Go back to that first statement. Go back.
Which one? Because
You have to do it.
You
You
have to do
have
it.
to do the work.
You have to. You cannot go through life and not deal with shadow work. Even in therapy, if you have traditional therapy, that's shadow work. Just with a little razzle dazzle, okay? That's somebody outside of you helping you through shadow work in a way that's a little bit different. But you still have to do the internal work to get there. If you're not willing to tell the therapist what's happening, they can't help you. So you still have to deal with that in here and let it out so that it can release itself from you. And that goes along with my class tomorrow because I'm having a heart chakra class tomorrow about releasing pain. I'm just
Let me make
throwing that out there.
Some of y'all, because this is what came through when Priestess Omoworare was speaking. Some of y'all really, and it's a twofold statement. So, part one, y'all need to stop challenging other traditions and other religions. It's coming through as Celtic. I don't know who the hell up in here is challenging somebody of a Celtic lore type of, I don't know. Sit your ass down. You ain't even got to speak in the chat. Sit your ass down. I mean, hell, you can. I don't give a fuck. Sit your ass down. Stop. Your ancestors are not strong enough. All y'all finna get your ass beat. Y'all got to stop with this. My ancestors got my back because they laying down. They tired. You not venerating them. You giving them that damn Debbie cake. Leave Debbie alone. Put Debbie back. You don't even need her. Don't nobody need no more Deborahs. Take Deborah
because she's
off
not
the
little
grocery
Debbie.
list.
That's Deborah, okay?
That is a
She's
big
a big
bitch.
bitch.
That is a big. Deborah's big. Deborah's big. She been doing that cake shit for years. Debbie is diabetic. And she can't stop. Don't be Deborah. Take Deborah off the altar. Cause they tired of Debbie. They tired of Debbie.
And Debbie
They're
ain't
tired.
feeding them. Debbie makes them sluggish. Debbie gives them the itis, and they just want to go to sleep now. So they ain't finna do your work. They not finna move no energy for you because they have diabetes. They have spiritual diabetes. They have lethargy. They have fatigue. They don't want to do nothing for you.
They don't
Give
believe in
them
spiritual
some fruit.
diabetes.
Give them some fruit. Can we just give fruit? Can we just give fruit? Can you give an apple? You can't just give an apple and some fresh water every now and then? Change the water?
No, because they don't eat it. They don't know where it is in the store. They don't know where apples are in the store. They don't. They don't go into produce. I don't even know how to spell produce. PRO. DUCE. Say it with me. Produce. We are going to eat fresh fruits and vegetables with our ancestors because they need it. And don't eat that. Don't eat it off the altar. Get your own. Fix your own. Y'all eating off these altars spoil and they're wondering why shit just going.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Do not eat that apple, that banana, that orange, that Twinkie Linky, whatever the hell you put on that altar, it is theirs. That is like sitting down with your great grandma and then she decides she don't want to eat all her food, or she's actively eating her food, and you just reach over and put your fork on her plate and take a piece of ham. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Have you lost your mind? What kind of bottom of the barrel bitch shit is that? Don't do it. Stop it. That is theirs. It's theirs. Leave it alone. Bottom of the barrel.
I don't give a fuck who on Pinterest post that, oh, this is what you should do. I'm going to post a cute little Canva created PDF for baby witches. Baby witches. That's what you associate with shit. I do you, big baby. It works.
Last time I checked, we didn't do Celtic magic over here. Last time I checked, we weren't doing European magic. Last time I checked, most of y'all can't move energy by yourselves.
Y'all can't even get off the couch and move. Y'all can't move furniture. Y'all can't move weight. Y'all can't move energy. Can't move your bowels because you don't drink water. You don't eat anything fibrous. You can't do nothing. You just can't. And then you get on there talking about, oh, I can't do this. I can't do that. Oh, well, then I guess you can't then. I can't make you believe you can. If you can't, you just can't.
Listen, unless you have the power to move stuff.
But there's no book.
Unless you can conjure fire or water right into your hand. Unless you can go like this and make things move without any incantations, without any prayers, without any meditations. If you can't do that, you're not actually a witch. That's what a real witch is. Watch Hocus Pocus, okay? Those are witches. They can do stuff without incantations and without having to sit and meditate for 10 years first. They can just do things. That's what a witch is. Baby, you're not a witch. You're not a witch. You are a practitioner. You are a student. You are a nosy busybody, but you're not a witch. You're not a witch. Most of the time, you're not a witch. And don't even say, well, I can make my pendulum move. Everybody can. That's why they're dangerous. You're not supposed to just be up here talking to pendulums without any protocol, because all I have to do is stare at her and think something, and she'll move exactly how I'm thinking that she'll move.
She will.
That's why you can't be playing with these like that. You have to have decorum and protocol and practice with all your tools. But this is dangerous. And this is why we tell y'all not to use them, because you will make decisions based off this. You will create actions and plans based on this. And it'll be lying to you because it's feeding off of your internal energy, because you're too attached to whatever it is that you're asking about. Use cowrie, use tarot, use pennies, use, I wouldn't even say use scrying because there's too much left up to the imagination. Use playing cards, use bones if you know how to read those, but absolutely stay away from one of these unless you really are about that life and know how to detach from the thing that you were asking about, because I can make her say whatever the fuck I want. Right now, she's saying yes. Say, I don't know. See how it changed? Say, put me down. See how it changed? Just because I told her to say something? Stop playing. Please stop playing.
So, back to decorum and protocol. Let's talk about the protocol of people just going outside and picking grass and herbs and are we back?
There we go.
Can
you
you
now.
see
You were
me?
breaking up. You're breaking up. There we go.
I'm back. But like, let's talk about how people have been out here getting herbs and grass, all type of stuff from the earth, and we're not blessing the earth. We're not thanking Mother Earth for her bounty. We're not doing that. We're just snatching stuff. Can y'all see me? Am I frozen?
Yeah. Nope, you're good now.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. So clearly there is something. All right, y'all. I just who been out here robbing
spirit.
the earth.
Listen.
And not paying the earth. Why are y'all picking from Mother Earth and not even thanking her?
Because it's the
Whose
same people
garden
that
are
litter.
y'all stealing from?
It's the same people that litter and pee and stuff. Like, you're literally polluting the earth, but then you turn around and ask
like
earth
I said,
for
I seen their vagina on my property. Who paid the earth with their urine? Because see, my internet and my energy both at the same time calm down. So somebody been in here. Why would you drink your piss?
No.
Would you right now piss in a cup and drink that shit? Would you do that? Why the fuck would you think if you wouldn't drink your nasty, pissy ass piss that the earth wants that bullshit? What the fuck?
And then we'll give you something because you did it. You know if you pee on somebody, that's like real disrespectful, right?
I wish
if I said, Marinette, I love you.
I wish a
I said, I love you so much. I'm going to pee on you.
I beat your ass. And I would love on you afterward. Don't piss on me, though. That makes me angry, and I get out of character, and I turn into my real self. And she likes to fight and argue. She's not nice. She's not nice. Then y'all gonna sit here and the bounty that y'all use the piss to get, y'all done went and cooked y'all mama something to eat with it. Why y'all like killing y'all mamas in this group? Who is killing their damn mama? Please go pay for them roses. Well, I mean, are they yours? Have you not been taking care of the rose bush? Do you take care of her? Him? Her? Which one is it? How does it identify to you? Let's talk about it.
Let's do that. And I just say, like, be respectful. So when you go and you pick something, talk to it. Talk to your plants. If you talk to them, that's showing respect. That's payment.
We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna run up and jump and chop your head off, bitch. That's what you did. You killed my granny. Then you think I'm supposed to be nice to you? No, I'm gonna cut you when you walk by me. I'm gonna slice your ass. Come back and take another one of my relatives. We all gonna gang you. You gonna be a rose bush. Ow, you trim the back. Did she want to be trimmed? Did she want that? I'm scared of you, Facebook user. What is this? Is this them anonymous post? Let's talk about them anonymous posts. Y'all some real bitty badasses behind that anonymous. Go on, show your face.
And it don't be about what
you working with.
Why? Because you know people in the group and you trying to get that dusty nigga back
under the guise of anonymous.
I
will tell you a secret, but I'm not. That's gonna be a gem left up to me.
Don't tell him. I already know what she was gonna say. Don't tell him. You told me.
And I adore all of it. See? As I said, I would, but I'm not, because I wouldn't. It's like the secrets of voodoo.
I'm gonna just tell y'all this. Anonymous posts, we have to let them be anonymous. And so before they are anonymous, they aren't. Before they're anonymous, they aren't. We can actually see who it is that is trying to post anonymously. That's all I'm gonna say. We ain't gonna put you out on Front Street and blast you as long as you are respectful. But we can still see. We can definitely see.
This and y'all, so good.
Y'all have to stop hiding fuckery and foolishness under the anonymous post. Because if the reason why you chose to be anonymous is because you know it's some bullshit. Now, some of them are trolling and it's funny, fine, whatever. But some of y'all are dead ass serious. And if you feel like you have to be anonymous to post that, that should tell you that maybe you shouldn't be doing that. Maybe that's not what you should be doing. Because it's not never no, I'm in a domestic violence situation. What should I do? It's not never nothing that we could see why you want to be anonymous to actually protect yourself from backlash that would be real harmful. No, you want to be anonymous because you don't want people to call you out on your bullshit. You want to be anonymous because you don't want to get banned and blocked immediately because of the comments that you know are going to come after. Because that's what may end up happening. Because you're going to argue with an admin when we tell you you're on some bullshit, and then you want to argue. We still know who you are. We can see you. The public can't see who you are, but admins know who you are. You're not anonymous to admins. Just saying.
Anonymous army. Yep. That's what it is. An army full of damn ghosts.
Be bold as hell. At first, I thought this said bald as hell because you know who God like to call people bald-headed bitches.
Bald and bold.
The bald and the boldful.
I'm sick of it. Sick.
And can be blocked expeditiously.
And we love a good expedition.
Listen, Mambo and I block and ban somebody every day.
And I love it. Because they really be trying to go out with a bang and it'd be like, poof. Like, oh, you didn't do what you thought you was going to do. Oh,
like, oh, she thought she ate. And then when we ban them, they can't see the comments anymore. And people be laughing at them and they don't even know. That's what's really funny.
Get that baby some milk. Somebody get that baby some milk. Get her some milk. She needs some milk. Get her the titty milk too. The good stuff. Because she needs some healing. Poor thing. It be the one talking about, oh yeah, send me your Cash App for a quick donation. I'ma put $1,000 in for $1. What the why you stink? Why do you stink? Why do you stink? Because I feel like people who do that stink. You stink. Why you stink? Stop stinking. Let's talk about hygiene. Let's go.
Oh, yes, hygiene.
Because let me tell y'all, sometimes people ancestors be talking. Sitting up in your house, stinking. laying in that bed. They say you don't wash your hands. You need to practice washing your hands, washing your ass. These are things that have happened that as a priestess, I am then charged with delivering this to you. Sometimes it's bold. Sometimes, you got to break it a little gently. But the message is still the same. Then why you laying in your bed thinking, baby? Stop. Depression is real. Okay, love? It's real. And if you have it and you identify with those things that are the stimuli of a depressant episode occurring, please get help. It is okay to get help, but it is not okay to book these readings over and over again to get told the same thing. And they're telling you why, but you're stuck on none of what I'm saying. And then you get mad.
The audacity. How are you mad? Living in squalor. Your house is dirty. Your kitchen is dirty. You ain't swept. You ain't vacuumed. You haven't put on deodorant. You ain't brushed your teeth. You go to your ancestors with funky morning dick breath.
It ain't
And
even
you
got to be
wonder
dick at
why.
this point. They just damn. There ain't even a dick. There ain't no dick in that house. How the hell the dick gonna get through the damn house? I don't want my dick in that house. I ain't even got a damn dick. If I had a dick, it wouldn't be there. I know that much. Shit, I keep my dick at home in my hand, bitch. Y'all got me fucked up. My dick wouldn't be nowhere near that shit. What the fuck? They ain't even seen a dick. They ain't seen dick. Dick ain't seen them, and they ain't seen dick. I don't know how
Some of
long.
them dirty.
You don't even
Some of them got that dirty toxic dick, and they love it. Okay, but listen,
there's a dick there. Oh,
I can't. I cannot.
Oh, it's stank too. Oh God.
They can't tell if it's them. They can't tell if it's them or him because everything stinks. Anyway, y'all gotta practice hygiene. Like being spiritual and like natural and using earth remedies does not mean that you don't practice proper hygiene. Like you don't have to be out here all glam with eyelashes and makeup and stuff like that. You don't have to do that if that's not you. I understand. But you do have to brush your teeth. You do got to rinse that coochie off, okay? You do. You do got to rinse it. Just hit some water, a little honey pot soap, since it's created by her ancestors. Get a little honey pot. If you can't afford honey pot, they do have feminine hygiene soaps. If you got to use spray and all that other stuff, baby, go to the doctor. And that's another thing. Go to the doctor, okay? See about yourself. Get your cholesterol checked, okay? Get some blood work. All those things. Just because you are spiritual doesn't mean you don't believe in regular methods of medical practice. It doesn't mean that you can live with undiagnosed bipolar disorder and just keep going about this life being crazy as fuck. It doesn't mean that you can have type 2 diabetes and not work out and not take care of your health, and not eat some motherfucking fruit. Okay? That's not what that means. That is not what that means.
But it's with this same piss that they are, this nasty infected pH balance fucked up piss that y'all out here pissing on the earth with, and then taking the bounty from Mother Earth and feeding your damn mama. And now she damn coughing. How damn family got a cough? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, y'all. Y'all got to do better. Yes. halitosis, how the poom poom, get the tink tink. Why it tink tink? It's not supposed to. It's not supposed to. It's not. And you know what? And okay, so let's talk about that because then that goes back to shadow work. You see how everything we're talking about kind of comes, well, not even kind of, it comes back full circle. It's called alignment.
Alignment? You mean that
Alignment.
thing that everybody is searching for?
Yes.
Wait, so you're saying sometimes alignment mean I won't get what I want? You mean to tell me that me being on alignment means I might have to leave ashy fuckboys alone?
You got to leave the brown sperm alone, baby. It's not supposed to be brown. They're going to introduce you to a clear.
But I thought that was seasoning.
No. They don't use Sazon and all of that and, brown sugar and stuff. And it's not supposed to look like that, okay? And don't keep it in a jar and don't try to spread. Stop giving stuff to the earth. She don't want that. She don't want it. Just because you want it don't mean that she want it. Did you do a divination?
No. Do a divination. Stop doing things without doing divination. If you don't know how to do divination, stop doing things and do not use this because you don't know how. This is not for everybody. I'm gonna say it again. Don't use this. Okay, get you some cowrie shells. Look up on Google, Rabbi Baba, Pastor Google.
I got mine right here. Hold up, y'all. I keep mine in my. I keep a set of OB on me. I keep everything in my titty, baby.
I don't have titties to do that.
Oh well, I got a few. If you want some.
No, I'm good. Mine ain't big enough to sag, so I'll keep them where they at.
No, I just keep my little standard. I will flip a coin, baby. Something. If I don't have nothing but a quarter, I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna enchant it, cleanse it, and enchant it. Cause if you claim to be, let's talk about these real quick. These play priestesses. And them bitching ass witches.
Go ahead.
Why y'all holler so much? Why y'all like to holler? What you hollering about? Why you upset? Because if you are actually operating in the whatever aspects of ATR that you claim, because we get a new one in melanated every day, that's somebody of importance. What is importance? Bitch, a title is a goddamn title.
A high-ranking priestess in the spiritual realm.
I'm sick of everybody want to throw that around a damn title. I don't care if I don't have Mambo in front of my name. My name, when I received my name, was Marinet. When I came out my mama vagina, I had another name. And guess what? I got to learn how to operate within both of them. That's a working priestess right there, bitch. Because this goddamn other me that motherfucker need her ass beat every goddamn day. I would beat her ass. She is a mess. She's bad. But I'm just saying. So you got to work with that. On top of having children, on top of whatever it is that you do, if you have clientele, if you have, because, you got people talking about, I do everything for free. And then we're going to revert back to my other statement of take a free BSN class and then take free Salome class and see which one get that shit to hit. Free ain't free when it's free. Just because it's free don't mean it's free. You don't wasted your energy and wasted your time. And you need to do like Priestess Omoworare has already said, go back to statement 1, use your discernment. Do you have that? Do you need to open up them class? And let's go back to the beginning of the live and watch that part. Okay, y'all gonna need to replay this because everything cycles back around. But y'all out here playing. Y'all don't even have a little thing of Florida water on. You got a Florida water? Cause you know in Vodou, that's you ain't got a little float of water. Spritz a little bit. And you ain't even got it. Do you drink water? Do you drink water? Do you? Do you drink a little water? Let's talk about how, there was a class that was done a while ago about enchanting water. Oh, what? I can enchant water? Yeah, because I'm not going to teach you how to do that because your ass should have been in class. And if you wasn't around at that time, then it wasn't time for you to learn that, baby. You're going to have to wait till let's cycle back around again because apparently you need to learn how to divine because that's what's in the group right now. Learn how to read some damn cards. Follow the season. Stop trying to do things that's out of season. If it's the season of learning how to divine, your ass better learn how to goddamn read. So I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
And that's where we need to start. That's where everyone should start.
Learn how to divine. Stop trying to do magic without learning how to do divination. You cannot. You should not. It is dangerous. It is dangerous to do magic without divination. And then it's dangerous to do magic without following the guidance of that divination. Meaning you have to learn how to read and know how to read it. Meaning that if you feel afraid, bitch, you should. Because it's just that serious. Take it that serious and learn how to damn read for real. It's that serious. When I tell y'all that I also keep OB on me, I keep OB on me. Why? Because my godmother had suggested and required everyone in our coven to learn from Ojai, Orisha Hoodoo Institute, how to read OB. And when I tell you, baby, I roll deep with OB. OB goes with me and I go with OB. Meaning if my OB is on the floor, if it fall and it's on the floor, guess where my ass is at? On the goddamn floor. I'm on the motherfucking floor. Why? Because my OB is there and I go with OB and OB goes with me. I don't have a choice now but to live with OB because you want to know why? I know better. And my spiritual court will hand my ass to me while it's attached to me. They're not going to separate the ass and hand it to me. No, it's going to be attached to me when they hand it to me. And if you don't know what that is, get your ass in traditional mentorship. Stop playing. Stop playing with y'all lives. Y'all be playing with y'all lives. Y'all play. That's why your lives ain't going nowhere. That's why you ain't doing shit. That's why you waking up every day feeling like your mama and your dad, grandmother, somebody granny dead, and y'all feel like her. Why you want to feel like grandma? Grandma already walked that path. Why you want to walk it again? Why y'all like walking paths that's already been walked on? Why? Being a trailblazer hurts. Being a trailblazer is scary. But being a trailblazer with a properly ordained godparent, world full of difference. You want to know why? I'm going to tell y'all when this truck passed. All right, the truck is gone. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because they've trailblazed the way so that you can be there. Because they've had to work with their godparent. Their godparent had to work with their godparent. And that, my love, is called chain of command. Because I'm about to have to build an HR book. Y'all need to understand chain of command. Okay.
Oh, wait. Does that also include where your ancestors are not stronger than a Loa or an Orisha?
You know,
does that include to where if Ochosi, who walks with me, is feeling froggy and you thought you was gonna leap, your ancestors ain't gonna stop Ochosi from protecting me?
My ancestors is bad as fuck. All right. They come with that pew pew. They ride around with that clip on. No, not the knife. Maybe they should get a butter knife. That seems a bit more appropriate. Butter knife. They want a plastic butter knife, the little cheap one from the Dollar Tree.
When it comes to a low I, that's exactly what it's gonna feel like.
It's gonna feel like that plastic bag that it's in. That's what the fuck is gonna feel like. Damn.
We throwing fortune cookies. We throwing fortune cookies at low I with our ancestors.
And then it's gonna land on the altar. Then I'm gonna eat it because I didn't mean to throw it over there.
Ma'am.
I was hungry. I didn't know, that it was gonna land right there. That's my last couple of cookies. I was craving fortune cookies.
Wasting food.
My granny told me don't waste. Did Granny eat the energy from the food that you put out for Granny? So what was it wasted? If it was wasted, can you cook? Did you cook the food? Did you eat some of that bullshit? Did you eat that shit?
No, because what had happened was they pulled it out the freezer and put it in the oven. It didn't actually.
Or what happened was you served your boyfriend first and not your ancestors.
Ooh!
Somebody in here acting up. And I'm about damn sick of this bullshit. Why the hell is y'all acting up like this? Why the hell? And that hurts your ancestors deep, deep. I'm feeling that in my heart, y'all. Stop. I don't give a goddamn blood sugar. Your ass should have prepared for that. You knew you had blood sugar problems. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear that. You knew you had blood sugar problems. Go to the doctor. You need an endocrinologist. But they better get ready out here talking all this reckless stuff.
Listen.
That made me upset. But y'all out here serving your boyfriends and don't even serve your ancestors, giving them this little bit. And gave this motherfucker a big ass plate. But you want them to move shit that nigga could never.
The boyfriend with no job.
He don't even want you.
The boyfriend with no job
that you've been laying up with for 7 years,
who still sleeps with a baby mama, who don't help you take care of your kids, who don't pay bills, who don't give you nothing but dick and BV, and headaches and trauma.
And then you got to come and get a session done with the love goddess and orange cleanse. You're going to have to go see Ia. You're going to have to come over to the Carolina Voodoo Institute and then see me with Mambo Say. You're going to have to meet with myself and Mambo Say. Look at all this. Look at all of this. Look at all of this. Look at all of this that you done caused for yourself that you now can't get out of, on top of the shit that was already happening in your life before you even went down that path. Why? And then you wonder why you 50, 60 years old, waking up feeling like granny for 50 to 60 years, and now your whole life is gone, and your kids are grown, and now they repeating the same damn patterns because that's what they saw you do because your ass was damn too nuthead ass. Get the fuck up and invest in yourself. Stop that bullshit. Stop it.
And they don't like you. And your kids don't like you.
And Mambo Marinet so mean. I don't give a fuck. I don't. In the words of my beautiful godmother, Mambo say, I don't give a fuck. You ain't gotta like shit that come out my mouth. But when it come to tapping that shadow, oh baby, I'm gonna tap that ass. You wanna know why? Because I had to have mine healed to be here where I am right now. So it's just that serious in me to make sure that I provide that same service for you. Because somebody looked inside of me and saw me where I was and pulled me out. And that ain't on that Christian. That's not on that Christian shit. I promise you it's not. But on the same hand it is, because I had to sit before the elders and receive my healing. So I want to hear that. So when I'm sitting here and I'm trying to offer y'all some little mini shadow work, this and that and all this other stuff, or if somebody in here is in my personal life and y'all hear me and I just talk to you and I ask you questions and stuff and you act like you can't give me the time of day to answer a question, I'm not going to come hunt you down. I'm not, because when spirit moves. And maybe at that time, spirit had something for your ass, but you was, I don't know. Oh my God. I just don't know what I want. How the fuck you walking around in life and you don't know what you want? Why are you alive? Why are you alive? If you woke up with no purpose, go back to sleep. Try that shit again. Try that shit again. Try it again. Matter of fact, don't try it again, because if you wake up and you do it again, you might don't do it 2 times in a row. But try that shit again as far as waking up with an actual purpose. And if you don't know how to wake up with a purpose, Discord. There's free mentorships on the Black Spectrum Network and the Orisha Hoodoo Institute page. The links can be provided. But guess what? Come closer. You got to click on the link. Then you got to make a conscious effort to invest a couple of dollars, because so much energy is coming in and out of that platform that if you don't feel like that it's worth that little bit, you might want to go to therapy. Because there's some trauma there. There's some trauma there. If you can't see the value of this large network and they're only wanting to charge you pennies on the dollar. So I'm going to tell you what you need to do, because somebody's in here doing this. Stop Starbucks. Because you go twice a day. Don't go at all. One day of no Starbucks will pay for a level of membership to where you can actually start investing in yourself and investing in your own health, your spiritual health. That's up to you to take care of your physical body. If you don't want to take care of your physical body, I can't say, I'm not going to call you and be like, hey, Mary, what's up? What's up, girl? Okay, girl, make sure you get up. You go to the gym today, Mary. No, because you want to know why, Mary? Because you got a spiritual regimen that you need to follow that also is going to incorporate stuff in your physical life, Mary. It's not a Mary in here, but I use Mary as a guise because we got a lot of Facebook users. So we're going to go with Mary today. If your name is Mary, it's not my problem. It's your mama's fault because she named you Mary. So, Mary.
And talking
no,
about
but y'all, like, for real.
Spiritual regimen. Let's get into that briefly. But first, spiritual regimen. So that includes prayers. And prayers to your ancestors, prayers to the spirits that walk with you, and prayers to the Creator. Now, depending upon which pantheon you're in, you might have a different name for the Creator. If you're a Christian, you usually just say God. You may say Alpha and Omega. You may go through all the line. That's fine. Do that. If you are in the Yoruba traditions, you probably say Olodumare or Elodumare. What is the name in Haitian Voodoo, Mambo?
You have Banje.
Banje. Okay. So there's names. Okay. We are not godless people. We are not godless people.
Because I'm going to still call God, God. If I'm in a pinch, God, because you want to know why? You know that circle we talked about?
We still believe in God. We're not devil worshipers. There is no devil in Ifa or any of the Yoruba traditions. Is there a devil in Haitian Voodoo, Mambo?
Circumspect, but not a devil. But people look at voodoo as demonic in general. And I faced a lot of backlash with that. Yeah. But I can act like a devil. But that's not what you want. That's not what you want. Because nobody want to run around and do all of that, baby. That takes energy. And I like to
I don't have it.
Live my life.
I don't have it. I'm wearing all this white and stuff so that I don't do that. So we actually do believe in God. We do not worship the devil. We do not sacrifice humans. We don't be drinking human blood.
You don't drink no blood, girl.
I don't drink human blood.
Let me tell you about some blood, babe.
I haven't had any of some of the initiations you've had, so I haven't had to drink any yet.
The only blood that I know is if my nose bleed and it drip down. That's the only blood I know. My own, because my nose was bleeding.
Yeah.
Y'all kill me. Y'all gotta sacrifice humans just because. Tell me. All right, so I clearly can't talk about somebody. Somebody got a family member that's missing.
It keeps cutting.
All right, my
Uh,
stuff keep clicking in and out, so that might be.
it do. So
It's
we're
it's
not
not
like
a it's not a thing, but
a bunch of
we don't
godly
drink blood.
people.
We don't do that.
We're
We
not
don't.
we're
We
not
don't.
drinking blood. And so when we pray, we include God in our prayers. We pray for good things. We do not spend our days praying for the downfall of others. We do not spend our days hexing people or putting curses on people, because the energy that it takes is actually astronomical, and I ain't got it to do. I personally just don't have it to do. Um, and then, even then, there still has to be a divination that's done, because if you piss me off and I want to, send a little get back, I still have to do a divination to make sure that I'm allowed to do that, to make sure that my spirits are stronger than your spirits. Because if they're not, it's not going to go well for me. So I'm not going to do that. But we pray on a regular basis. The power of a priestess is prayer, as my godmother would say. And we pray regularly. I have to pray 3 times a day. I pray all the time. I talk to my spirits even when it's not my prayer time. We have rituals, things that certain days of the week have to happen, certain times of the month have to happen. There is a process. This is not a hobby. We're not dabbling in ATR. This is a practice. You must do this every day to some degree. We're not, doing work every day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not always, putting stuff in a sachet. I'm not always lighting candles. I actually don't even really do candles anymore. I'm not always crushing up herbs and enchanting things every day. However, I'm praying every day.
Yep.
I am meditating every day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm listening to my spirits every day. And I pray for my spirits every day. I don't just go to them and ask for things. I actually pray for their well-being. I pray for their ascension. I pray for their good energy. I pray for their joy and happiness, not just for them to give me things. Sometimes I won't even ask for anything. I will say the opening part, my thank yous, and I will say, that's all. I just wanted to say thank you. And then I go about my day. You don't have to sit and ask for something or demand that the universe give you something every time just because it's a prayer time. You can use the PRAY method, obviously, a couple times a day if necessary, but you don't want to just go to your spirits because you want something. That's not how you build a relationship. You have to build a relationship by feeding them things that will actually help them. If you want you made some asparagus, give them a couple. You made some rice, you can give them some rice if you cooked it. If you made spaghetti, give them a little bit of spaghetti. If you made soul food, because it's Soul Food Sunday, go ahead, make them a plate. And then also give them fresh fruit. If it's somebody's birthday, you put a slice of birthday cake on that altar, they're going to love it. They will. They will appreciate it because you're celebrating with them. You're not giving them cake, okay? But it's a celebration, right? So for my kids, whenever we have birthday, I always cupcake, slice of cake, whatever. First one goes to the child that it is their birthday. The next one goes to the ancestors, and then everybody else. Just be respectful. But you don't have to make grand meals and things all the time. But that should be part of your regimen, is taking care of your ancestors, wiping down your altar, sometimes just sitting with them and asking them for absolutely nothing. I know if I go sit and pray and meditate in front of my altar, I'm going to go to sleep. They're going to put me right to sleep. And that is how we spend time together, because they put me to sleep and then I have crazy ass dreams every single trip. But that is how I listen, is I'm sleeping in front of the altar and then they send me all the messages I need in my dreams. Sometimes I don't remember, but I have a knowing. So I may not remember what the dream was, but then when the situation comes and I act quickly, it's because they gave me the knowing in the dream, even if I didn't remember it. They already answered my question because they knew some fuck shit was about to happen. You have to take the time to sit and listen is more than you talk. If you pray for 5 minutes, you need to sit there and meditate for 10. If you pray for 1 minute, meditate for a couple minutes. Just sit there. And sometimes just sit there. Read a book in front of your altar. Take a nap in front of your altar. I do that way too much. But you can spend time with them, quiet time with them in other ways. Read to them.
Yep.
Books on your altar if you have enough space. I have a whole bottom shelf that I used to charge stuff, and I will put stuff on the altar so that they can read. They get that through osmosis. So if you need to figure out something, if you're trying to figure out how to buy a house, first of all, read, bitch, read. Do some research. Stop just coming to magic. You have to use the world in order to get things in the world. And then
They
when
don't
you
know how
need
to
a
do
little
that.
extra oomph, you can go to the ancestors and you can use some herbs and make you a sachet, maybe make a candle, make a little money bag pouch, meditate with some crystals and all that other stuff. But you got to do the work in the physical realm to help move that energy. If you don't know nothing about buying a house, what makes you think you're going to get one? How are you going to get one when you haven't done the research on how to get these loans and how to apply? And the market research as to what homes are going for. Are you being taken by this owner who wants way too much money, or can you talk them down? Your real estate agent, are they taking a crazy percentage? Are they taking a lesser percentage? Are they taking the normal amount? Do you even know what their commission should be?
Nope.
You have to take the time to educate yourself in these processes and then ask your ancestor for ways to get there. Stop asking for money, ask for conditions.
Exactly.
House, you ask for the house. You don't ask for the $320,000 to get the house. You ask for the house. You need a car, you ask for the car. You don't ask for the how much are they now? Like $24,000 for a car. You ask for
for a car.
You don't ask for the specific children. You just say, I would like to bear children. So then you ask for the conditions. Heal me internally if you're having a problem. Heal me in ways that will help me facilitate a healthy pregnancy. And then also go to the doctor to make sure that your physical is all
exactly.
Do not rely on magic and the ancestors alone, because faith without works is dead. You got to do some work.
That applies over here.
You got to do some work. Okay, I'm done. I'm going to drink water. I'm drinking water.
I'm not. I got to hop up off here, y'all. Y'all done Facebooked me out, baby.
So we're going to have a part 2.
Yes, we definitely are. I hope y'all enjoyed this.
Tomorrow I'm teaching a heart chakra class, and the links will be posted. So there's that. What do you have coming up?
I'm working on finishing up the last couple of pages of my ebook. It is a free. It's free. That FREE word. So it's free. It's an ebook about my journey through psychic herbalism. It's nowhere near all of the herbs that I've meditated with, but I'm going to drop some gems for y'all for free, especially some different ways that you can enchant the herbs as well. If you don't know how to enchant the herbs, AfricanMagicSchool.com.
Yes.
www.africanmagicschool.com. It's posted at least once a day in the Melanated Witchcraft group, y'all.
And I posted it in the comments earlier, and I'm posting it again.
See, you have
in the comments.
All of these beautiful resources for you all to use. There's no reason why, except for clearly a reason why we are here.
So there we
See,
go.
Warrior 84. If it's free, it's for me. Now, Warrior, I really wish I knew your name, baby, because I would literally have to sit here and be like, all right, so the next time we get on live, where Warrior at? And what you learn for free?
No, listen. So Warrior has been in a couple of my classes. Okay.
All right, Warrior, come on through.
Warrior is on YouTube. So Warrior, I can't remember what the real name is, but I remember it. I remember there's somebody. It's been on there before. They were in my numerology.
Okay,
classes,
so perfect. All right, Warrior. Well, excuse me, love. I apologize. Warrior, you keep doing your thing and set this foundation for these other hoes to come on up here and learn something for free. Because I don't understand why, if it's free, it's not for you. It's for Warrior. Why can't it be for you?
We love y'all so much.
When we really do, and we want you all to elevate. We really want you all to elevate, but not everyone is good. Hey, Natasha, girl. Hey, Natasha. Or is it Latosha? Oh, but I am horrible with names.
I think it's Latasha.
Country.
I think it's Latasha.
Hey, yes. Natasha.
Yes, but we love y'all so much. Thank you,
Natasha. You keep being great, love. Be great. You keep being great. You keep showing up to these classes, and one day them dots are gonna start connecting for you, love. Especially if you're putting in that practical work as far as the things that you get out of those classes and you apply it in your life. It may feel like you do not know what you are doing. Keep doing it. If your divination says that you are authorized to do it, do it. Sometimes you gotta follow blind faith, love. Sometimes you got to follow blind faith. Sometimes you need to check in. And sometimes you may have to go to one of the Discord platforms and actually get in those threads.
Immerse yourself.
Because it's there. Okay.
It is.
It is there. We are both there, and it is there.
It is there. Yeah, that's right, because you're in all the communities with us.
I am. So I'm there. Omoworare is there.
We are. Our godparents are there. And yes, if you think we're funny, you should meet our godparents. And don't watch one of those sophisticated Sundays.
Love
or something.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, we love y'all very much.
Yes, we do.
Thank you for your support. Thank you for interacting in this
thank you all for coming
thing today. We will have a part 2 and we will set it up and schedule it so that you guys.
And we're not gonna have all them technical difficulties because Mambo.
Because we got it together. We know how to do it now. We good.
Yep.
We got it together. We figured it out.
Man, struggling. Make sure y'all learn the divination method, because I want to ask, especially if I see some familiar names, I want to ask if you all have learned the divination method. Don't get caught slipping. So that means you should be proactive when you get off of this live and go to www.africanmagicschool.com and learn something about some divination and actually practice it and get in the Facebook group and stop being scared or anonymous. Post anonymously, we're gonna know, but the public won't know, and we're not gonna shame you, especially if it's something that you're trying. We love to see you try. So post your divinations and post what you think it means, and then ask for support. Also, post your question. We don't know what we're looking at. I can look at 3 cards and be like, man, Johnny finna damn jump out a tree, but but we don't know what we're looking at if you don't post your question and your interpretation, so then we can help assist you. But you just want to post 3 cards. What do you see? 3 damn cards on the ground. Why your floor dirty? Why your floor dirty? Do you mop? Dollar Tree? And the mop. And then they got the one with the interchangeable head, so you can get a mop and a broom.
That's too much. That's too much.
I'm gonna stop before I start on Dollar Tree, because it be coming in spurts, and I got to bounce, baby.
We love y'all. Thank you for joining us
so much. Thank you all for coming.
I will make sure I go post all the links in the comments after we finish, so you can see it. And I will change the description on YouTube so that all the links are included in the YouTube video. If you are watching from YouTube, go watch all the other videos because they're free.
Yep. Free.
Enchanting is in there. Videos about herbs, videos about tarot.
For free.
Okay. The difference between a priestess, a practitioner, that's in there. There's so many free things on the YouTubes, on just my channel. There's so many things. So many things are free.
I wish y'all would love the word free.
Yeah. So many things in the group. If you're part of the Facebook groups, go to the file section and there are free PDFs in there. If you can't see it from your phone, use a laptop, a tablet, the library, something like that, and get those PDFs and send them to yourself so that you have them. Some good books, some good expensive books are in there too. Some good expensive books. I have like 4 of them printed out. I printed them out at work. I printed them out and I use them all the time. All the time.
And sometimes, y'all, you know, you get comfortable doing stuff for free. That free stuff is supposed to help elevate you to a level to where you can then start conjuring and things for yourself. And then you can actually start to afford the real mentorships when the shit get real and the shit get heavy and that shit start hitting. That's what the free classes are there for. The free classes are not there for you to continue to circle around and cycle of free. You should be the one teaching the free classes. Ask me how I know this, because I was where you were. Actually, no, I wasn't. I was never there. But anyway, because like I knew how to read and I like to read, and I got a book out of the free section, and then I went to the free mentorship, and then I went to the free bones mentorship, and then I was with my godmother shortly after that, because I knew how to divine and I knew how to damn conjure some shit, because there's a 30-day white candle magic class that was in the free mentorship at that time, and I learned how to do candle magic for free. And that helped me to now be where I am. So don't play with it. But you can if you want to. That's what you want to do. But Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I see you in this free, another free class next year when y'all getting yelled at and you still in the same damn spot. That's a sad ass life. Ain't you tired of being sad? You not tired? That's your problem. I don't like being sad. I don't like having to get up and like, damn, I feel sorry for myself. Anyway, I love y'all. Mambo got to bounce, baby, because Mambo get to talking.
We love y'all. Thank you for joining us. Send the love donations. They're scrolling at the bottom of the screen. The whole thing. Don't forget them, because this was a free class, but we just really spent 2 hours with y'all.
Yeah, and OB says, hey, y'all.
Crystal says, hey.
Hi, Crystal.
We love y'all so much. Thank you for joining us. And remember to keep your head so high you don't even see the haters. Peace.
Bye.